Hello, buddy. It's Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming here with another reaction to the Nintendo Showcase Direct for February 17th, 2021. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's see. Maybe turn down the volume just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah? Maybe just a little bit around there. It's what I'm thinking. It's what I'm feeling. Okay, what we got here. Show me the money. Show me the mustard. Xenoblade. Okay. Turn it up a little bit.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
What is going on here? I'm a massive fan of Xenoblade 2, by the way, so you know this is going to have my attention. Has my interest. I am both piqued and curious. So far, it's just cutscenes from the original game, I believe. It's been a while, so I may be off base there. I don't think I am, but, you know, I'm always going to be down for some more Xenoblade 2 stuff.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
Is this a sequel or like an expansion? I'm expecting it's DLC of some variety.
Vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
So is this after the game? Like after the ending now?
This is where you were.
Or not?
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Here we go. This is what we like to see. Okay, so it was... So Pyra is joining Smash, not Rex. Interesting.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Yeah, you already are, though. Me, fighter. To be fair, she looks like she would be way more mechanically interesting than Rex, in my opinion. Yeah, she is a so. Okay, this stream is something else. Hold on. Let's fix this right now. So, yeah. Okay, Flame Nova. Prominence Revolt, okay. Oh, I like that ability. Okay. I like how they're going back to, like, more traditional fighters. Some of the gimmicky fighters were pretty cool, but I do appreciate some more return to form characters.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Okay, here's the gimmick. As I was saying. So she can transform to Mithra, okay. Is that like her Ascend, or is it just like a form you can like swap in and out of, like a special?
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Dude, I have not kept up with the meta of this game. Damn, okay. Oh, that's that projectile, though. Oh, nice counter, okay. That looks like you can be really mean with that.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Okay, interesting. So this is one like strength focused and one is speed focused?
Wait, Gramps? I've missed this.
Oh, this stage though. Oh, you see all the different islands. The squad. Oh, look at a stage I'll never be played in professional. You know I'm right. Damn, okay. I like the idea that you can swap freely between. Oh god, I haven't played Xenoblade 1 yet. Oh no, don't kill me.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Oh, they gave him something new?
You forget. We're fighters too!
There we go. I've wanted to see Rex appear in Smash for a while. That's nice, I like that. I like how they went with Pyra and Mithra instead of Rex. Because a lot of the interesting like abilities that Rex had really came from Pyra and Mithra. So just going with having them in Smash instead, I think that kind of works.
Last year, we delivered some news.
That way,
from a
don't just
series
kind of have like an
Nintendo
Austin
Direct
kind
mini
of
presentations.
Joker ripoff.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Okay, just some more like the standard stuff.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra.
Thanks,
They
took me a minute to
originally
realize
appeared
that.
in the
I don't know
Xenoblade
why I
Chronicles
didn't make the
series
Smash
as
Brothers
races,
Ultimate.
2 in
I don't know why I
1000.
didn't make the
Please
Smash
look forward
comparison
to seeing
immediately.
their
Like,
moveset
I don't know
in
why that
Super
didn't
Smash
stand out
Bros.
to me.
Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Oh,
Alright,
March
let's
release. Okay, not
continue
bad.
with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. Show me the money. Here we go. Fall Guys. I mean, it's nice that it's coming to Switch, if it wasn't already on the Switch. I don't know, I feel like this game's popularity really dropped off after the first couple of weeks. Like, Among Us got really popular right after this game came out. I don't think it really helped its cause. Maybe it just had like a really strong underground support. Or like cult following that I didn't, or I wasn't aware of.
Stumble toward greatness when
I don't know, my main problem with this game always was that I never really wanted to get into it, just had because of the lack of stages at release. Like, I know I would get really bored of these minigames really quickly, just because of how many times you have to play them.
22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Okay. Big stakes. Oh, Outer Wilds. Yeah, I've seen some of this. I've seen some of this game being played on stream. Looked pretty interesting.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Yeah, from like my understanding, this game has like this time mechanic, kind of like Majora's Mask, where you have to keep going forward and back. If you get that reference, you get with me. But yeah, like you have to keep replaying these like same 22 minutes to try and get different outcomes and something, or learn new things. It's a pretty interesting premise. It's one of the reasons I really liked Majora's Mask when I first played a couple years ago.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the
like ordinarily, it's really hard for me to like time mechanics like this, but when they're done well and they're done really well, they can be really. It can really make a game, in my opinion. Yeah, I think this is a good volume setting.
Sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Why'd she look like? Second from the left kind of looked like Makoto from Persona 5.
And Famicom
Don't at
Detective
me.
Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Oh, that's interesting. Cool for the fans of this franchise. I hadn't really heard of it. Seems to be like a visual novel.
Drama and twists and turns.
And I'm assuming from the name Famicom Detective Club
You'll be on the
that
edge of your
it's a
seat as you
detective
dive
game.
into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Okay, sounds interesting. Another Amnesia story, but
That's not the only case to crack.
not bad. The Girl Who Stands Behind. Oh, hell no. This is like horror. Nope, 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 nope,
In the other
nope.
game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
Okay.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
They're only really showing off the visual novel parts of this game. I wonder what the more detective elements are. Or if it's just straight up visual novel and just... If that's the case, it's still cool, but... I'm just trying to figure out what the genre is. Excuse me, I haven't not really familiar with this
Uncover
series.
the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Yeah, that's cool for the fans of the franchise.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
We don't pre-order in this house.
A new age of battles begins.
Fire Emblem? Nah. Nah. What are you? Dynasty Warriors? Maybe? Yeah, it has to be Dynasty Warriors. Maybe not. Yeah, so I'm just unaware. Akachi, hey! Character from Persona 5. Can you tell what game I've been playing recently? Huh. Oh. Samurai Warriors 5. Okay. So I'm assuming it's a Warrior style game from the name. It's set in Japan and
Samurai Warriors franchise.
yeah, Koei Tecmo. Oh, okay.
Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Okay.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was always the main appeal of like the Warriors games for me. Was just how like insane and wacky the scale of it was. The only real Warriors game I've ever played was the first Hyrule Warriors. I have really enjoyed that game. I'm going to be playing Persona 5 Strikers on the channel later on. I'll be covering that on the channel. So I might look into Samurai Warriors. Ooh, Legend of Mana. I'm not familiar with the series as well, but I do own the Secret of Mana games for the Switch that already out, like a bundle or something. So I'm assuming this is a different game, not included. I need to get around to playing those games. I tend to be a fan of Square Enix games.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Okay, we got a pirate ship. Kind of funny just how well detailed the background is compared to how pixelated the sprites are.
Or take a break from adventure.
Just something that's popping out to me. Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's an aesthetic choice.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
I always like it when... Oh, I'm assuming this is a remaster. I always like it when remasters do that, when you get a choice to play it, to listen to the newer renditions of the songs or the original soundtrack. There's always people are always going to have a preference, whether it be for the newer arrangements or the old ones. So it's nice letting consumers have the option for that. Is this Monster Hunter? Yeah, Rathalos. Yeah, so it's going to be for Monster Hunter Rise, I'm assuming. That's coming out relatively soon, I think. I need to get around to finishing Monster Hunter World. I really was enjoying that game. It was my first Monster Hunter game. After that, I might try and get into this game. Okay, some kind of like spider monster. Basadios, so... Okay. Kind of like if Torkoal was like not from Pokemon. Look at this guy. Look at this armadillo. Okay, some pretty cool movement. Got the Warthog from Lion King over there. Don't whip your tail at me. It reminds me of that one monster from, I think, the second area of Monster Hunter World.
Elder, I have important news.
And it had like a ramming ability. I wonder if it's like a recurring monster.
Assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage of Magnum Malo. And we suffered
Magnum Malo, great name.
casualties.
How can we fight against that?
I'm assuming by intermittently upgrading our weapons and armor. By slaying smaller monsters and working our way up the food chain. Yeah, okay, personally I would not try and stand in front of Rathalos. That's just my opinion, though. Also, I wouldn't try and get into a headbutting competition with any of these creatures. Sounds like it'd be kind of counterproductive. Ooh, okay, nice slam. Welcome to the jam. Apex Ozuros looks freaking cool. Okay.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. It seems like it's going to be Monster Hunter, so if you're a fan of that franchise, you're probably going to like it. I'm assuming, though. I haven't seen it or played the demo. Oh yeah, there was a demo. There's probably some more information already out about the mechanics of the game. The lance and shield playstyle always kind of intrigued me. I just never got around to playing with it. I tended to go dual swords, a giant two-hander. Oh, that looks pretty nice.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Okay. I'm feeling what you're putting down so far.
Against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Yeah, my only concern about that game is going to be the frame rate. I'm here or there about the graphic style, but frame rate for that kind of game is gonna probably get to me after a while.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
If it's at least stable, you can kind of play around that, but
Study the wind and terrain.
you know it's probably gonna be like 30 FPS. I'm just wondering if it's gonna be a stable 30.
Then swing.
Honestly, power is one of the main reasons I'm kind of looking.
Enjoy
I'm
golfing
kind of
with
for
familiar
them just
Mushroom
going with a
Kingdom
Switch Pro.
characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge.
Oh my
to
god.
see how your shot will
Mario
curve
Golf
through
with
the
mechanics?
slopes.
What is this?
And a scan that lets you examine a course.
Oh, you can be a spotter.
These features can help you ace your shots.
Why does this look actually in depth?
In addition
This
to
look
button
actually good.
controls,
What?
You can also use motion controls.
Oh, that's
by
cool.
holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you.
That was always the thing with the Nintendo Switch, wasn't it? You kind of sacrifice graphical prowess and frame rate for flexibility with controllers or portability. Oh, it's like it has some racing elements, maybe?
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Oh, that's interesting. Wonder if that's a separate. Oh yeah, it's looks like it's a separate game mode. Speed golf. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, Yoshi can use his egg. Oh, that's cool.
And special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
There's
As a
story
main
mode in
character,
Mario
you'll
Golf.
Start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during.
I hope it's like one of those like
Allocate
motivational
different
stories, like you have to work your way from the
allowing
bottom,
you
it's
to
like,
develop your character however
and get
you
into the
want.
pro league.
You can
You have to
also use your
face off
game
against
in
Wario.
versus play. Put your golfing
You know
skills
those like
to the
2K
test.
storylines.
Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo
I was just a
Switch
young
June 25th.
Koopa in high
Pre-orders
school.
begin on Nintendo
All day I got
eShop
scouted by
after this presentation.
King Koopa himself.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay,
I like how they're really focusing on the games here.
as well as the familiar golf gameplay.
Not a lot of filler so far.
Controls.
I can appreciate that. Especially as someone who wants to do reaction videos.
Look forward to this
I was
game.
doing a reaction video for this, I guess.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Hey, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
Check out these
I'm not
games
familiar
on
with that
Nintendo
finger
Switch.
snap, but I might have to pick that up.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the
Oh,
Borderlands.
Tales from the Borderlands, yeah. I always heard this was one of the better Telltale games. I never was a big fan of the Telltale games, personally.
Between Borderlands 2 and 3, this
I was
game
never a big
features
fan of the
all 5
cel-shaded
episodes filled with
style
classic
of Borderlands
humor.
either, so
Gangsters,
it was always,
and vault hunters
I had
just
respect for the
handle
game,
the obstacles
but
of
it was never my
building
cup of tea.
narrative
It was
adventure.
the merging of two
Embark on
games
a
I never
wild
really
ride
cared about. I was
with
never
Tales
big
from
on
the Borderlands,
Borderlands,
on Nintendo Switch,
and I was never
March
big on
24th.
Telltale games. I watched a bit of the Telltale series,
Capcom's most beloved
but I could never be
classics
bothered
are coming
to buy and play it.
Switch. Rewind
Just not
gameplay,
my type of thing,
adjust
you know?
game speed or difficulty, and select
Oh,
the
1941
button
Counter Assault! Oh, I played that game so much when I was a kid.
1943, the Battle of Midway for free. Then
What?
purchase packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on.
Oh my god!
Local co-op play.
If you guys haven't played Counter,
Scratch that nostalgic
that
itch
freaking
when
playing
Arcade
game, it's
Stadium
so good!
today.
Or at least from what I remember. Dynasty Wars? What the?
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of it.
You don't have to show me
Action
like
game
this.
from Aspire. You'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily.
So is this like
armor,
is this like
freedom
destroy
head,
all
grab
humans?
grenades, and more
They're
during
like
your
zombies? That's cool.
mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on
Looks a
Nintendo
bit-
eShop.
Looks a bit janky, but maybe the game's fun despite that.
Travis touchdown
What
versus
in the
assassins.
living hell?
Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host
Okay,
an
the announcer got
intergalactic
jokes, I
superhero
guess.
ranking tournament to decide
Look at this
Earth's
dude.
fate.
Look at this haircut.
As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown
Yo, this stream quality
fight
though.
your way to the top to save
Well, you can see there, it's 1080.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, You'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
That's funny. Hey, you want to fight this alien boss? Go mow some grass. Yeah? Do your work.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
We'll ignore them just like ripping off the old Final Fantasy like UI there, right? But we're just gonna ignore that. I see you.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway,
it's okay, you can say alien, but
No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Yeah, again, it's cool for No More Heroes fans. I hope the game lives up to your expectations. Exterminate Demons in Heaven? What is this? This looks up my alley. Oh, Annapurna Interactive. Neon. Is the game Neon White or Annapurna Interactive? Yeah, nice mask. Slay Demon with soul cards. Oh, it's an FPS. Oh, I wasn't anticipating that. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Went Bastion there. Oh, there's like some parkour elements to it. Okay. Like a high-speed FPS.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
What? Interesting. Okay. They're playing Genji in Overwatch. Neon White. I might have to look into that. Huh. Looked interesting.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Who?
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
Yeah, okay, so a game just is not up my alley, so if you're looking forward to this, cool. Probably skip forward here. Okay, he just said ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle. And we all are understanding and cognizant of the fact that line's going to be taken out of context, correct? Like, the memes that come from that line alone are going to be immense. Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. You know, I've actually heard that these style of Plants vs. Zombies games are actually pretty good. Again, not up my alley, but cool for those who are looking forward to it. Because I haven't played, I'm not going to knock it. Okay, now moving swiftly on from that.
Anyone can.
Oh god, more me's. Metopia.
Faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Oh, look at the level of customization there.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious.
Why does this game have more character customization than WoW does?
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you
more hairstyles in Final Fantasy XIV.
And make them even more fabulous.
You know I'm right about that.
In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider
That's a social simulator as well.
With allies to strengthen bonds.
It's me Persona. Oh my god, it's turn-based, isn't it? This is literally just me Persona.
Things might take a turn for the worse.
All-out attack.
Whoa, you can have a horse as an ally?
Yo, what up, Morgana?
That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
He has the horse has wind attacks. Come on.
In the lighthearted romp, Metopia, coming to Nintendo
That Monkey?
Switch, May 21st. Pre-orders
Listen,
begin
I can't help it if they
today
make
on
these
Nintendo
comparisons
eShop.
too easy. I just see them and say it what I see.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Okay, I don't play Animal Crossing, so.
Super Mario Brothers.
The Luigi just sitting there. You want to know why? Because he's benched. He was benched from the latest Mario game.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture.
Oh, that's cool.
So place them however and where.
Cool for those who like Animal Crossing, like I said. I wonder if there's going to be priced or anything. I'm assuming so. I mean, Animal Crossing is just like them printing money, right?
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Oh, that's at least neat
Why not try
mechanically.
recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
So it's not just visuals; you also got it like
A free
something
update for the game
mechanically
launches February
different.
25th.
I'm assuming the game doesn't already have a mechanic like that.
Super Mario Brothers items will be
All I really
available
know about
in
Animal
shopping
Crossing is you get an
starting
island and
March 1st.
Tom Nook's trying to get your money.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Okay, do we really need that screen up there for that period of time? I'm just saying here.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events.
Oh, okay.
A bit
Yeah, I forgot it was also Mario Brothers 35th anniversary. Isn't like this year
Last week,
Zelda's?
we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, let's see what it is. Ooh, we got some scales. Okay, to each their own convictions. What is it? Those who value virtuous morality. Those who respect the liberty of all. Those who pursue pragmatic utility. What ideals will you espouse? What is this? The latest in the HD 2D series. Oh, I'm not familiar with this.
Swords! Never.
Oh.
As Frost
Oh, is this similar to Octopath? Very similar art style.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Here's the problem with Octopath. It came out like right in the middle of a whole bunch of games I wanted to play. So I never got around to finishing it. But like what I've played of it, it was a really solid turn-based RPG. I really need to finish that game. This one looks really intriguing to me.
do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last
I kind of hope they don't go with the storytelling device they used in the other game, Triangle Strategy. I kind of hope it's a more integrated story, like singular story. Ace Frost, Hyzante, Salt on the left, the internet for the Smash Bros. Announcement for the left.
Ignited into a great conflict known as the Saltiron War.
Yes, we call that Twitter.
Hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce. Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Okay.
Benefit, you say?
Give me Octopath's combat with a fully connected storyline, and I'm down for that.
RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground.
Oh,
with
it's
long
Octopath
weapons, such as
Tactics.
bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use
Oh.
terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting.
Okay, this is
from
interesting.
flames.
Can they just release Final Fantasy Tactics on like a modern device for the love of God?
Area with lightning
I would love to be able to play that game. Because I never got around to it.
It is of the
But I like
utmost
Fire Emblem
importance
games, so
to
I'm
survey
assuming
the
that it's
battlefield
similar.
before taking action.
This is intriguing to me. I'm gonna have to play this, aren't I? Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be need to be one of the games I play.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Okay.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
So everybody's dying in the morality one, correct? Like we're just we're understanding that, and we all understand utility's probably gonna have the best ending.
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
Interesting. Okay, I like this mechanic.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As
Ooh,
more
voice
and
acting.
more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true
Yo, a tactics game in this with the graphics of Octopath Traveler? I'm down for that.
A brand new tactical
Yeah, you're gonna need to
RPG
change that
from
name.
Square Enix will launch in 2022.
2022,
Please be on
okay.
the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be
Ooh,
available
interesting.
to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing
I'm interested to see how this game
your
develops with player
responses
feedback and
the
how
demo.
seriously they take it.
Please look forward to future updates on this
Yeah,
brand new
that
tactical
intrigued me.
RPG.
That was way better than I expected. I expected just
Let's see
Octopath
a few more Nintendo
again
Switch
with 8 different characters. But no, they give you an, I assume to be, an interconnected storyline with tactic gameplay. What in the living hell is this? This looks like the gladiator pit from, I was gonna say Star Wars. I was gonna say freaking Jedi Fallen Order. Star Wars Hunters? Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7.
It's a beautiful freaking day when the Star Wars license is out of EA's hands.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Sal.
Oh god, no.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
Oh god, EA.
We all play for different reasons.
This is Fortnite, isn't it?
Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons.
This is Fortnite, isn't it?
Thorax, Spear of Misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
This looks like a Raid Shadow Legends trailer. Like, commercial. Tell me I'm wrong there. Tell me you haven't seen this exact commercial as Raid Shadow Legends.
Just once.
You know I'm right.
Once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with
That or something like AFK Arena.
This crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new.
Yeah, I don't think this game's up my alley, personally. The style of game I tend to play.
We're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers.
In an underwater
Coming from the creators of Danganronpa, huh?
as the go-getter
Well, if you've seen my channel, I haven't finished it yet.
game of fate.
I've done like 3 videos about it so far. I need to get around to that.
Sorry to scare you all, but
What?
The game is suddenly called off.
Oh, I thought this was like a really weird trail to announce that this game was in development and got cancelled.
Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action
Huh.
with a suspenseful narrative.
Interesting design premise.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges
Okay,
and
yeah.
monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Survival
Okay.
begins in Worlds to Nintendo Switch.
Never played Ninja Gaiden games. Don't really have an interest in them. They always kind of looked like whoever had the Dark Souls difficulty, but
You are the legendary
with
ninja
more annoying
Yakuza,
factors to them.
fighting
Could be
against
wrong there, but I don't
evil
know.
with battle skills.
Alright, fair to say this is not Dark Souls whatsoever. But still, it was just never a series that really appealed to me that much, personally.
Age of Calamity.
No, I haven't played this game yet. No. No, don't show me this. No.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
I mean, cool for those who like the game and like this series. I just never got into it personally. Oh, I've heard of this game. Well, I've only heard it in like passing, but I've never actually seen any gameplay of it. It looks pretty cool. You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Volgar the Viking. I don't know why it gives me those vibes, because I don't think it plays that similar to it. But it kind of gives me like those kind of vibes. I've never heard of this.
New gameplay features.
Kind of sounded like Octopath from like the first few words they used here, though. Like 8 paths, 8 different journeys or something. I'm liking how they're bringing back all these like old school JRPGs. I'm interested in that. Please, for the love of God, more Final Fantasy, give me. Ah, okay. So we're gonna pause this recording so far. Oh, it was literally just Apex Legends. Okay.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, they're teasing something big here.
Next, please take a look at this.
I'm assuming this is Zelda related. Breath of the Wild 2, maybe? I could be wrong there.
Hello there.
Breath of the Wild.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Hello, Eiji Aonuma. Why can't I pronounce that name?
To the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we
Eiji, what up?
Right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Yeah, I have no problem with waiting, personally.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh?
Please take a look.
Okay, show me what we got here. What we got? Yes! 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 Freaking yes! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Yes! Yes! I was always a fan of Skyward Sword. Never beat it for some reason. Yes! Let's go! Here we go! This is what we're talking about. Thank God I don't have to play this game with a freaking Wii remote anymore. Please tell me I can just use like Joy-Cons or just use a Pro Controller. Please! Thank God. Okay, here we go. I'm excited for this one. This one was actually one of the first Zelda games I ever played. I'm interested. Ooh, it's HD. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go.
What you've just seen is the Legend of Zelda.
There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to see. Okay, there we go.
Now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
There we go. Okay, well, they're more comfortable to hold than the freaking Wii remote at least was for me.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'm really hoping that
you can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield
please just let me use a Pro Controller, please.
Add a sense of urgency and
like, I know the game's kind of busted without this, but still. This was like the one major problem I had with it. I didn't want to use... I don't want to move when I play a game, you know.
After mulling over how to assign
oh my God.
buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Oh, thank God.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh, look pretty nice.
The right
oh, it's not just a skin, it's just a controller.
Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
The earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline details the events around the creation of
I feel like I'm the only one that likes the Zelda timeline. Like, seriously.
We hope that people
I find it intriguing.
Wii, and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo
Interest.
Direct,
Oh, July.
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
We don't pre-order in
The
this
specially
household.
designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
Oh
Many
boy,
of
more
you
drift
already know
controllers.
this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations.
Oh,
that
I
would
forget.
eventually
I
be
always
available on The
forget
Legend of Zelda
that was the
Breath
last
of the Wild,
mainline Zelda before
using
Breath of the
sail cloth
Wild.
to descend in midair. A
God,
standard
it's been
phase
so
that depleted
long.
as you scaled walls with vines
It's
and
been
ran.
so long since we had
Even the
Skyward
concept
Sword.
of collecting items to Upwild will give
I
this
feel like I'm
game
the
a try.
only one, by the way, that likes the Zelda timeline. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but I also really like the art style of Skyward Sword. It was always one of my favorite things about it.
Please look
I
forward
always
to
like.
Legend
I
of
don't.
Zelda
It's like the
Skyward
gentle
Sword
colors and everything. I always liked it. I always liked the whole flying aesthetic they had there as well.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at
Okay,
this.
show me this. Okay, what we got here? What we got? Metroid? What we got? What we got? Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, I saw a bus. I'm thinking Fortnite. It can't be Fortnite, though. What? Splatoon? Like Splatoon Amnesia. Splatoon Amnesia Dark Descent, that'd be funny. It's probably just Splatoon 3, though. So yeah, that's cool for those who like it. Holy crap, this customization, though. Splatoon Breath of the Wild. Oh, I like Little Buddy. Splatoon New Vegas. Yeah, that's my joke. What is this? For a Splatoon game, it's a really, like, down-to-earth trailer. Accurate depiction of American busing. You know, right? What in the hell? You'll never see it coming. Okay, ran that joke into the ground. Interesting, okay. So I'm assuming this is just Splatoon 3, but yeah, okay, Splatoon 3. So yeah, again, I don't play Splatoon, so cool for those who like this, game. Who like Splatoon and want more Splatoon, so here you go. I know you didn't just say back into the ink. Back into the ink to me. I like that tagline. That's funny to me.
At a later time.
So yeah, I think that's going to conclude the Nintendo Direct. Most of the games want games I particularly care about, but that's fine. Doesn't always have to appeal to me personally. But it did have Skyward Sword, which is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm also really looking forward to that game from the Octopath Traveler guys. Or Octopath Travel developers. That's like a tactics style. I'm interested in that one as well. So those are probably the two games I'm really looking forward to. So yeah. So that's going to do it for my reaction to the Nintendo Direct show. Why do I keep saying showcase? I don't know. Nintendo Direct for February 17th, 2021. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video and you want to see more content. I know I would appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.